Good evening, folks. Sorry we're late. Couldn't figure out what the hell we were going to do tonight. And Trash has joined us again. Must be Friday. All right. There's Thompson, James Thompson. Weird. Weird. This game goes just fine in 1080. Micah, what's going on? Girlfriend. Yes. Oh, I hate these. I gotta get another set of things. Okay. As soon as what's his face gets here, we're gonna head on over to Velios. Where do we need to meet you at? South Karana. Which way is that? That's north, right? Where the hell are we at? The arena. Oh, we have to go back to Lake Wrath. Lake Wrath. Okay, you heard me. I'm just going to follow him. He knows where he's going. Excuse me. Ty and what's it? God, I can't pronounce her name. He told me. Jiashi, that's what it was. Are in Crystal Caverns. So we're gonna make our way over in that general neck of the woods. We can't die. I'm only 8% in. I could have sworn the arena connected to 2 zones, but I guess it doesn't. How's work, Micah? I gotta get back on Asheron's call soon. I'm playing AO all week. Then freaking Gathorn tells me about oh, what the hell's it called? Neocron. Just adding to my misery. Oh, very nice. What is that, like $800 an hour or something? I'm just kidding, don't answer that. Not really the kind of job you can call in sick at, is it? Nice, my swimming skill go up once in a while. Daytime. You can't see me, I'm invisible. I'm the Thompson, James Thompson. There he is. So I was going through the beginning area in Neocron. Neocron Evolution, I think it's called. And I opened up a door that had these two police officer type things in power armor. So I started lobbing some grenades in there, and they didn't attack me for some reason. I don't know why, but their health bars didn't move. So I figured, oh, I'll go in there and get a little closer and maybe shoot them with my rifle. And they straight up murdered me. And apparently when you die in that game, you die. You have to start all over. I could be wrong. I don't know. Could be wrong. Oh, excuse me. Hey, it's skeleton. Wait there. Okay. Ooh, it's a blue one. Just helping out the Quillmane hunters. Invite him, Thompson. Invite him. I forgot how to play. Vic! What's going on, Vic? Oh, never mind. He gave me a lead. Hell, we can stay right here and just kill these things. Oh, that one. You can. Are you on mobile? Huh. Odd. Very odd. Motherfuckers. Ooh, look at me moving now. You're not the first one that's run into that. I forget who else it was. Oh, Schlappy. Schlappy had issues with that. I don't know what that is. Twitch has been having some... Twitch has been twitchy lately. What are you playing, Trash? Huh. Weird. Maybe it's because I restarted the stream. I forgot to change some settings. I don't know. I don't know. But Twitch has been... I even had trouble logging on tonight before I started up the stream. Might just have to refresh the page or something. Like if you logged on just as I started up the stream, or shortly thereafter, might have to just refresh the page. Because I did have to stop and then restart again. Porta Iceclad. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. These people are so tiny. What's she doing up there? Here we go. Oh no, Lido, what's going on? Long time no see. Yeah, yeah. Moose, what's going on? Oh, hey Vic, thanks for the sub.
New.
I do appreciate that. Yeah, yeah, one of the most reprehensible drug cartels in Mexico. People are defending them because Trump said something bad about them. My God, I'll bet if Trump said something bad about Hitler, they would find a way to defend him. Hitler, I mean. I am going to be honest though. He's been doing a lot of stuff lately. It's pissing me off. I'm bringing back Murphy Brown. Didn't she die? I thought she died. More fake news. Yeah, she was pretty liberal though back then. I think. Great. Now we're doing sitcoms on fake news. Way to go, America. Moving pisses you off. Where are you moving? Same area or big move? I don't even think Hitler's in the top 10, is he? Tired of Toronto? T.O., is that Toronto? Hitler. Hitler's art. Okay. He was lacking in some technical skills, but he wasn't bad for you know, for an amateur. I think the biggest complaint I heard about his artwork was it just lacked passion. It's very mechanical. Yeah, it's nothing new. Nothing new. Although the, oh god, you got me started. Israel poking Iran. It's really going to turn out poorly. If we actively declare war on Iran, it's all going to go to shit. Hitler's desk sold for $1 million. The United States is kind of ramping things up with Syria. Not really, but you know, at least we're given the pretext that that's what we're doing. Some ineffectual missile attacks, that kind of thing. And now they're starting with the whole Iranian nuclear weapon thing, and there's zero proof. You know, just like the chemical attack in Syria, the most recent chemical attack, zero proof that it's actually happening. Zero. We know they have nuclear energy, but they've never gone beyond the refinement required for nuclear energy, and you have to be more refined for nuclear weapons. The uranium, you have to refine it more for nuclear weapons. Wait, where are we going? We gotta go this way. But they keep pushing the narrative that, and you know, this is largely being pushed by Israel, that you know, Iran's got nukes, and they're going to. Who cares? Who cares if they do? Well, anything he does against Iran is just. Ludicrous. Iran poses no threat to us. They could care less about us. Just not interested. It's over. Those days they ended with Jimmy Carter. And even if they did have nukes, they wouldn't have enough for mutually assured destruction. So at the very most, they could make one of our cities a little crispy. You know, and of course nobody wants that, but they would end up losing everything, and they know that, just like North Korea knows that. Sure, they would hurt us a little bit, but they would end up losing everything. But that doesn't even matter. What's going on in Syria and Iran doesn't even matter. I think North Korea is going to come into the fold. I honestly do. I think they're going. Kim Jong-un's had a taste of Western life, and I'm sure he enjoyed it. He was educated in, what was it, Switzerland, and oh, I hate these freaking mountains. I'm gonna die just running down the mountains. The problem, this is a discussion we've had in the past, the problem that Kim Jong unfaces is he's surrounded by the old school generals and cabinet that were serving during his father's time, and they don't want to give up their power. Oh, I know. He just said, I wish we had a druid with levitate. So despite the fact that he's, you know, the supreme leader of that country, he's not without oversight. So he has to be careful, because it would be very easy for them to overthrow him. So kind of playing it on both ends, but I think he wants to rejoin the fold. He wants to come back to the real world. Yeah. But he has to play a very careful game. I don't know if you saw the moment, the big moment when he came across the border to meet with the president of South Korea. Very visibly tense. He was sweating bullets the entire time. None. Zero. Absolutely none. Now, it's not direct credit to Trump, but it would have never happened under Obama. Dispersing, what's going on? Welcome back. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Obama was so hated, foreign policy-wise, that he would have never been able to, well, not broker a deal, because he didn't broker the deal. God, what am I trying to say? Oh, somebody's out here hunting. Sorry, I don't multitask very well. Him being in charge put the other countries more at ease, except for some of them, you know, like Germany. No offense, Gathorn, but you know, Merkel can't stand Trump because he represents everything she despises. Sweden's not a bit. Well, most of the EU just doesn't like him. Yeah, well, it does. Screw it, I'm just running. Screw these bitches, I'm just running. It's a failed experiment that's failing even more. And, Danny Maple, what's going on? How's that game? Squad, how was that? Really? Yeah. Wait, shit, where'd they go? What was I saying? I heard a really good interview with the guy who's in charge of that division of the CIA. No, Squad. The game's actually called Squad. SQUAD. It's early access on Steam. And the guy said they were torturing some guy, but because they're so hamstrung in what they're allowed to do, the head of Al Qaeda or something like that. But they're so hamstrung in what they're allowed to do that they literally sat there and watched the guy count to 10 on his fingers while they were waterboarding him, because he knows that they aren't allowed to waterboard for any longer than 10 seconds at a time. Oh yeah, Twitch Prime. Yeah. So they'd pour the water, the guy would count to 10, and he knew once he got to 10 they were going to stop. Because that's all they're allowed to do. So it was completely ineffective in that case. And he was getting shit for this. He was getting shit for torturing the head of Al Qaeda. this CIA director guy. He had some Latin name. I forget what it was, but this is where it gets hairy. Don't leave me here, bitches. Wow, it's starting to get laggy. Oh shit, I lost everybody. Where are you at? Okay. Oh, we're going to Furion Vi. That's right. It's over this way. Well, they were using some starvation tactics on him, but you know, of course, because again they're being so hamstrung, they still have to give them things like Ensure, you know, to make sure their nutritional levels stay up, despite the fact that they're not eating anything solid. And Feinstein, Dianne Feinstein, was literally giving this guy shit about it. Here's a guy who's responsible for how many thousands of American deaths. Feinstein is actually defending this leader of a terrorist organization. She is. She is. Oh, that's right. You're not American, are you? Yeah, and they're not even remotely bound by those same rules. Not sure what you're talking about, Anonymous. Yeah, yeah. I don't think Kim Jong-un's a madman, though. I honestly don't. I just think he's a scared little boy in a very big position. Surrounded by a bunch of people who... where the hell did we bind last time? I forget. Yeah, a lot of those countries that we're currently bombing see how soft we are, and they take full advantage of it. Although we haven't had any terrorist attacks lately. So that could mean something. It's a great freaking strategy, you know it? Instead of trying to avoid hurting everyone's feelings, go ahead and mess with us. We got nukes, we'll blow the shit out of you. Go ahead. Bring it. It works. It works for Russia. Nobody messes with Russia. The Russian response to hostage taking, they charge into a building, guns a-blazing. Anybody standing up is considered a terrorist. And you can't argue with the logic. And as a result, they have no problem with terrorism in Russia. I mean, you may not make great friends that way. But you'll definitely be able to keep folks at arm's length. Yeah, they're so cold about it. They just gotta watch, make sure my invis doesn't drop. Royal wedding. I love the royal family. I think it's a great thing that they still exist. I wish they had more power than they do. I think North Korea is just a buffer for China, and really that's the only reason it continues to exist. China wants to maintain a buffer zone between it and the United States holding. I think if that did happen, Lido, there'd be a very quick change of view on England's immigration policy. well, it's not all that, it's not all that great. But I'm sure some of the stories are exaggerated. You know, propaganda, because it's all fucking propaganda anymore. What Drixies? I'm seeing Drixies. Is there a Drixie nearby? And, you know, if people in China, you know, they don't actually have it all that great either. So, you know, maybe compared to China, North Korea doesn't look all that bad. At least you get food, kind of, sort of. Alright, Gathorn went AFK for a second. I'm going to go refresh my coffee. Before we dive into the fray. I think nothing good can come out of this Korea thing, though. It's the closest we've gotten to something good coming out of it, and it's about time something like that happens. China's changing their worldview. They're now the world's most powerful economy. So they have to change the rules by which they operate, and that means, you know, North Korea is going to have to knuckle under a little bit, because China is going to have a difficult time bailing them out in the future, and maintain their position in, you know, the world market. But I see lots of good happening, and I'm glad. I'm glad, because we need it. Jesus fucking Christ, we're shooting everybody else, and it's getting dangerously close to another big war. I mean, big war. I mean, war bigger than anything we've ever seen. Anybody watching this stream right now, or myself. So if we can do something to pull us away from that. But the very second somebody goes in there, the Israelis, the very second they start lobbing bombs over the border in Syria and blow up some Russian nationals, it's all over. Russia will unhook the leash and just say, go get them, boys. And then we'll get pulled into it, because of course we have to defend Israel from, you know, their own stupidity. And yeah, be right back. I gotta do something with that monitor someday. Well, Assad and Putin are buds. I mean, oh, I agree with you, Danny. I'm right up there with you. Diana, the Princess Di. I think it's a very unfortunate situation. I think the press has a lot to answer for regarding her death. I don't think it was anything suspicious. That's the point, Thompson. Give me just a second. Okay. Where the hell are we going? Well, yeah, the internet's lifted the fog, so to speak. Twitch doesn't like the politics. Notice that whenever we start getting political, the Twitch numbers drop and the YouTube numbers go up. Interesting. Understandable. Still interesting. Oh yeah, this is a good spot. Everything's blue. I like that. They want everything. Israel does. Yeah. Well, she was marrying out of her class. You know, it sounds kind of elitist and snobby. But that's the way it is. You know, when you're marrying into the royal family, you know, they kind of frown on that thing. They want the bloodlines pure. Do I think they actually went so far as to have her offed? No, I don't. I think it was bad choice on Charles' part, though. And if he wanted to pursue a relationship with her, he should have, you know, considered the options and maybe abdicated. Oh, I've read a lot about the situation. It's just me personally, from what I've seen, and you know, she was out of the picture. There was no reason to. She didn't strike me as a vengeful, spiteful woman. She got her nice little settlement, you know, little nest egg to live off of. I don't think she would have created any problems for the royal family. I don't think the royal family doesn't. Honestly believe that she would have caused any problems. She was a nice person. She was a good person, from what I gather. Not that sort. But he did marry out of his class. Damn, he went down quick. Holy shit. But yeah, Israel. So many problems from us having to, well, I mean, the very formation of Israel itself was Britain having to bail them out of their troubles in the Middle East because they were trying to do a land grab. Oh, did she really? I don't know anything about that. America, you know. No, we have no reason to judge anybody. Our last first lady had a penis. Did you see? Yeah, did you see that on Ellen? Yeah, the whole thing was just flapping all over the place. Tell you what, Michelle's hung. Oh yeah, I gotta increase the size on it. Especially if you're on mobile. I can't do it right now. Back to the traditional OBS. So the other OBS I can do it on the fly. We found a good spot. Let me see if I can adjust that. Give me a second. Bear with me. Oh God, no. I actually have to go in and change the... Oh, Daniel, sorry. Hey, how's it going? I didn't know what was going on tonight. This was kind of a last-minute decision. I had Anarchy all loaded up, and then Gathorn and Thompson logged on. And Friday's traditionally, even though we haven't been doing it a lot lately, EQ night. Friday and Saturday. Can't see any way to increase the size. Let's see if that helps. I don't know if that helped or not. Haven't you ever seen? Look up on YouTube. Her dancing on Ellen. Saturday's gnomes. Saturday's gnomes. Friday and Saturday's EQ, and Saturday's gnomes. Oh, you already snared him. Somebody say something. I want to see if it fixed it. Did that make it any better? No, it didn't. It's still tiny. I'll have to adjust it. Damn it. Out of range. I will fix that before the next stream, though. Extra juice. Yeah, that's kind of a... ties into the whole Pizzagate thing. The hot dog thing. Okay. Yeah, X, it's, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I would like to. It's such a hassle to organize. I actually might be in a game here soon. I think I mentioned it last night. Kind of a homebrewed White Wolf kind of deal. If I can, if it falls at the right time period, yes, I will. Otherwise, I'll have to record it and upload it. Yeah, he was a piece of work. Now again, this is all supposition. Oh yeah, it's just, I don't know, I think I might have to clean my computer or something. I'm just having issues lately. If I can stream it, I will. It's going to be a good one, regardless. Come on, what the hell's going on? All my frames just dropped to like 2. Yeah, I'll post about it in the Discord, if I have to upload it. It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game. The guy running it runs a really good game. Good storyteller. He's one of those GMs that is kind of loosey-goosey with the rules, that if you can justify it through conversation, then half the time he doesn't even make you do a die roll. Oh, it's just going to piss Thompson off. Not even going to be able to see this little fella. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. I need some mana. Dwarf meat. It's kind of stringy, but it's going to be a modern day kind of thing. Certain aspects of like a Doctor Who or a Stargate kind of thing. All I know right now is that we're going to be visiting a site of World's Fair from like 1920s. And that's where it's all going to launch off. Oh, excuse me. And I'm playing a government agent. I didn't know what to choose as my character, and I panicked. Excuse me. This is a nice little spot. Hey, right there. Are we getting a faction for these guys? No, we're not getting any faction for these guys. That sucks. I remember to keep my one hand blunt up. Always forget. I want to get a Noctivant blade. That's my next goal for this guy, is get a Noctivant blade. It's just sexy. Leave him at work. He's a funny guy. All right. Well, since he's going to get a clarity first. So I will be right back. Get another coffee. Love that crown. If you ever see Iverson game, send him a big thank you for me. And we're back. I wouldn't know. The elves don't care for me. Gathorn's gloating about being bound right in front of the bank. Guess I should have sat down while I was away. Oh, excuse me. Man, the beast ran me ragged today. As soon as Thompson gets back, we'll begin the smiting. Ocean sounds and coffee are a bad combination. This is my mana outfit. Thompson does so much damage. All I have to do is hold aggro. I mean, the axe does a lot of damage, don't get me wrong, but... What the hell do I do with my soul-sucking staff? Curious. Oh, that's a player. Probably shouldn't pull him. I'm gonna kill this guy. Oh, that sounds good. Peanut butter and jelly. I don't care how old I am, I'm always going to eat peanut butter and jelly. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, we gotta kill that guy. Wrong druid. Oh shit, I'm 38. Next level I get new spells. Did he resist my spell? You dick. Keeps resisting me. But he's going to park himself right there. I have to pull him. What choice do I have? Dick. That was a mugging. That's what that was. Excuse me. He's getting bored. All the pulling that he's been doing on his enchanter. Is he hitting Thompson? Yeah. So much damage output. Did that dude die? Yeah, I think that other druid, or whatever it was over there, died. Okay, it's safe to die now. We've gotten beyond the de-leveling stage. Oh, excuse me. Where we go? Oh, there it is. That's right, you two just keep fucking around. Sucks you don't get any faction for these guys. To buy a res. Poor guy. That bronze armor is heavy, isn't it? What? What? It's a nice little touch how they stumble a little bit when you hit them with the spell. I don't think it's going to work, but let's find out. No idea what I'm doing. Hey, it worked. Yeah. That's an ogre dance. He's so tiny. Is he dead? Oh, he's dead. Pathetic. Alright, can I med now? No, let's get this guy. Somebody's right out. Never mind. Didn't see the tiny little elf over there. Got 2 incoming. No trade. It's a trap. The cat has taken to lying directly under my chair. So if I scooch the wheels even just a little bit, it'll grab her fur and rip it out by the roots. She doesn't appreciate that. Copyright claims don't matter unless you're monetized. What was it, Tilda Franco did a story about, one of those boob streamers. You know who they are. They don't do anything worthwhile. They just sit there and take gullible men's money. was it PewDiePie was making fun of thoughts. She got all butthurt about it because hers was one of the ones that popped up in his video. So she filed a copyright claim on him. Completely erroneous, unjustified copyright claim. But she filed it through her copyright claim company, the company that handles all that stuff. She has a company. There's a company that just does copyright claims on people's videos. So that they can take the revenue from it. Because when they file not a claim, but a claim, we'll just call it a claim because I forget what the word is. Instead of you getting the money, any ad revenue from the video, it goes to the person who filed the claim. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Are those two fighting? Huh. That's funny. Oh, he's pulling them. What the hell is that? Too many things running around. You, come here. I can relate to you. You're big and slow and stupid. It really bothers me that so much of Twitch has been taken over by, basically cam whores. They do absolutely nothing gaming related. They just sit there and like stretch in yoga pants while eating a bowl of Cheerios or something. And the ASMR, what the hell is that? God, what has happened to people? Such a sad state of affairs. Where has all the testosterone gone? God damn it, interrupted my own spill. The feminists got what they want, I guess. They got feminine men. Men that can relate. And, yeah. So, congratulations. Oh, never mind. Pull an aggro from a corpse. What? You've been fed. We have nothing more to discuss. Yeah. Oh God. I keep hearing horror stories from the girlfriend. She's a pharmacy technician. And they have a couple of transgender customers. Now, she doesn't divulge any personal information about the people or who they are or anything like that. You know, HIPAA violations and all that. But she says all the transgender people they get in, mind you, it's all being government funded. The transition. There's more than two. There's like 3 or 4, I guess. But they go, you know, both ways, male to female, female to male. Just get like a medicine cabinet full of mood state altering narcotic drugs. And I'm wondering, you know, if you're finally turning into the person that you want to be, why are you so depressed about it? You should be happy. You should be overjoyed. You finally get to get your penis cut off, or you finally get to get one attached. So why so sad? But it's not a psychological disorder. I mean, they get the good ones too. Not that crappy little Paxil stuff. They get the good ones. Alright, I gotta med up a little bit. Bonk. I don't want to pull a butterfly and screw up everybody's faction. %. I mean, it's not super fast, but it's not bad. It was 8% when we got here. I guess I can't pull that. What the hell? Oh, pet maybe. I'm confused. It's nice there's plenty to go around for everybody too. You can have a few camps going at the same time. Just spread them on down the cliff face. I need to start using the voice chat more. Good lord, it costs $14 to cross through. Jesus. You're gonna piss me off, Thompson. You're gonna piss me off. That's the one thing about this leftist ideology is things are free, and they're not. Nothing's free. Somebody has to pay for it. Another girlfriend story. She had this customer in the store that got this over-the-counter card. It's a card that pays for over-the-counter things. And she kept saying, well, can I get this for free? Can I get this for free? Can I get this for free? And, oh, it's so maddening. It's just, it's one of my triggers. It's not free. It's just free for you. Everybody else has to pay for it. Every dollar she earns, 20 cents goes to pay for your free. What's that? I'm gonna kill it. Oh, it's that guy again. Even in Star Trek, it's not free. People still have to pay with their labor, which is really the only commodity you have when you boil it down to it. Brass tacks, I guess. The Star Wars ideal is such a fantasy. Over time and time again, they've tried systems where, socialist systems where people get things for free. All they have to do is contribute to the greater good, and you always end up with a greater and greater pool of the population who does less and less and less and less. What is it, 80-20 rule? 20% do all the work. 20% pay for the other 80%. Okay, I'm going to med up for a minute, go grab a coffee. I will be right back. On a cheery note, though, the free ride is starting to fall apart. The folks that are, again, back to the girlfriend thing. She's my frame of reference because I never leave the house. So I have to live vicariously through her exploits. All these people that are on the government dole, are finding that they're starting to get co-pays on their prescriptions that they never had before. And you know, it's like $1, $2, $5 at the very most, and they bitch about it. I kid you not. They bitch about that $1. Well, I ain't got it. Can't you just give it to me? No. So they'll go down to like Shepherd of the Street or something like that, and they'll give them a check to pay for their co-pays. It's ridiculous. Cradle to grave. Never have to lift a finger to contribute to society. Alright, I'm done now. Rusty scimitar. Ew. Let's just get rid of that. It's a fun little spot, nice and chill. You just kick back, relax, goof around a little bit. Not very ogre friendly, but then what is? Oh, you dick. Damn, he's kicking my ass. Will you please die? Jesus, dragging it out. What is my biggest pet? can't tell you when the last time I summoned a pet was. Furiona Vi. Oh, we have to kill pirates. If we kill enough pirates, I can actually go into Furiona Vi unmolested. So let's do that. .232 backstab. Good God. That's crazy. Pirates of Gunthak got worse. Furiona Vi got better. Is there a way to show faction amount? Is that a thing? Now on the live server, you actually get a number. Where are you going? Neat. Neat. That does nothing. Does absolutely nothing. Is there a pet buff? Sure there is, but I don't think I have it. Why are all the rapiers no drop? This doesn't seem right. Seabus, what's going on? Yeah, this was a spur of the moment thing. We were going to do Anarchy Online tonight, but then everybody was on, so decided to hop on the show tonight. Excuse me. So you picked a good night to pop by. There's nothing to kill. Need a target. There's one. You stay here. Oh, excuse me. Offense 190. Can you get pet no drop? There we go. Alright, little pirate. Stay here. Good God. It's been raining a lot in the game today. I don't know what that means. Pirate in a dress. Sorry, skirt. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yep, they don't come much better. Not until you get your epics, of course. Look at all the pirates. Oh, he's green. Damn it. Alright, you need a med up a little bit. Yeah, the two-hander's good for straight up tanking. Additional AC, lots of stamina. But if I'm casting a lot of spells, I like to use these two. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. That's crazy. Well, if you can't take the heat, stay out of the choir, boy. I'm really curious as to how many I'm going to have to kill before the Furion of Ifolk stop trying to murder me. .248 backstab. Very nice. They die so fast. Oh, Snarler. I thought it said Snarfer. Drollbarg Snarfer. Alright, let's see. One more. Clubhouse, what's going on? Saw you playing some Overwatch earlier. What's your rating? Oh, haven't. I was well on track to having a 2200 rating to start the season with. Oh, I know, that sucks. That sucks. That's what happened. My last placement match, we had 2 people leave. Ended up with 1600 rating. Oh, I was so pissed. Yeah. And my son and I did all the matches right up until the last one together. Then I got disconnected for whatever reason, but he went ahead and did his last one, and he ended up with a 2200 rating. Yeah. I'll have to uninstall it to do that. Rage uninstall. I'd like to play that game with the set team. You know what I mean? That random element can be brutal. You're always at the mercy of other people. You know, it doesn't matter how well you do. If you do everything exactly right the way you're supposed to, you know, regardless of what character you're playing. If everybody else on the team is just absolutely miserable, then it doesn't matter how well you do. That's why I'd like to get back into it with an actual team. Yeah. Now Tommy and I can generally carry the rest of the team, because he always plays Reinhardt and I always play Lucio. And between the two of us, we can generally carry, as long as everybody else at least does damage of some sort. But there were so many times where everybody was like way down the road somewhere, nowhere near point. No, but that's what they stress in the game, and I think they need to get away from that. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I hope they do. No. I would, but they focus so much on the eliminations and the kills and the kill count that it takes away from the actual gameplay. Because then everybody's just trying to kill. And they should do like a team deathmatch or something like that. Very nice. Good. Yeah. She's going to walk. She's not going to see a minute inside of a prison cell. I think that's the part that pisses me off the most. She should be hung. Yeah. I mean, Genji is supposed to be a flanker. He's supposed to be bouncing around, harrying the enemy, and keeping them all from getting too settled. You know, that's what flankers are supposed to do. But they get so nutty about it. So, man, shut up! I got 18 kills. And if I'm playing the healer and I get more kills than our DPS guys, something's seriously going wrong. And that happens all the time. All the freaking time. I'll get the gold for kills. Alright, we're going to pull one more. Let's make it a good one. The only ones I can actually play are Orisa and Lucio. Lucio, I'm badass on Lucio. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't like to brag about my abilities, but... There was a point in the last match, the very last match that I played, the one right before I rage uninstalled. Oh yeah. But I was on the payload, and I had the entire enemy team focused on me on the payload for 30 full seconds. I timed it. 30 full seconds before any of my teammates showed up. And I kept them all going. Just, they couldn't kill me. I was up and over and zinging around doing one of these things. They couldn't kill me. I was just trying to stay on load, stay on the payload, stay on point until the rest of the team got there. They never got there. I don't know where the hell they were. But 30 seconds, 30 full seconds, all by myself against the entire enemy team. Yeah, he's great. It is, and that's the one stat that the most people ignore. And that's the only thing in the game that's worth even paying attention to. Nothing else matters. You don't capture the objective, you lose. It doesn't matter if you killed 800 people. If you don't keep the objective, you lose. But, yeah, what are you going to do? I'm sitting here complaining about it. Doesn't matter. Tommy will end up talking me into reinstalling. Yeah. Now, Tommy on Reinhardt is sick. If you want to see somebody play Reinhardt really well, watch some of Tommy's old streams and highlight videos and whatnot. He's always getting play of the game and stuff like that. He is crazy good on Reinhardt. Quintuple kill. You don't hear that very often, but when he's playing as Reinhardt, he gets it a lot. Yeah. Well, he'll do that stun thing, and then when everybody's down, he'll just start laying waste with his hammer and just take them all out. It's crazy. Seagulls. Neat. Oh, you recalled back. You suck. Can't play any of the DPS classes to save my life, though. Nope, they still don't care for me too much, so I'm just going to hang out right here. Diva's fun. I can do okay on Diva. I'm starting to figure her out now. Who's the other one? don't really have enough to worry about yet. Fine steel stuff. But, I mean, you can take it in if you want. Can't have my toes. Toes are mine. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, he's a flanker. Reaper's another flanker. He's supposed to be keeping everybody off guard too. And Reaper's only good close range. That's what a lot of people don't realize. They think he's got these guns. He's, you know, you stand down range. No, they're shotguns. So scatter guns. So you have to be up close and personal. That's how I kill Reaper. I just stay away from him. He starts coming at me, I just bump him back and then just unload on him. Yeah, his ult's really nice. You jump right down on the payload, let it go, take everybody out. But, okay, we're going to wrap things up there. Back on tomorrow night, probably more EQ. Thank you all for keeping me company. I don't know what we're playing, if we're playing gnomes or if we're coming back on these guys, but it'll be something EQ related. So I will see you folks then, and have a good weekend.